Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Tyson Ross is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Tyson Ross, a big drink of water. Big guy, about 6'7". Unorthodox kind of throwing delivery. Good slider, good sinking action on his fastball. You take a look at him, he doesn't have the greatest mechanics in the world, but I will say this. Sneaky fastball with late life, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and if he has command of that hard breaking ball, that hard slider, he could be awfully tough to hit.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
The 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Corey Seager waits on deck. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and it's fouled away. Seager leads off second with nobody out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Missed with a slider. Ross is 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Perella has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 35, Cody.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's the 0-1 from Ross. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 0-1 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Petco Park. It's now 1-0 LA. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Headley stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Here it comes. And it's 1-2. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Myers.
Here's Will Myers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw is ready. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Leading off for the Padres, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Seager moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, Left fielder, Jose Perella.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Perella. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On the ground to third. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two and 1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box, Austin Hedges. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Tyson Ross, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel.
Riding in once again, Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Kershaw comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That's in there. 3-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field.
Heading after it is Margot.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton.
Digging in for his second at bat, Clayton Kershaw. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now pitch on the way. Strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Arella.
At the plate, Jose Pirela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Myers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Two and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ross is 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Perella is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. There to take it is Headley. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Just a bit low, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring in Carlos Isuaje. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and lines it to left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pirella. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Hunter Renfroe is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Hunter Renfroe.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. A throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Chase Headley is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Myers.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. And that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 41.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Chris Taylor will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First delivery to him on the way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. And a fastball just a bit high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You got a full count?
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Runner goes. Hit hard down the line. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A high fastball is in there. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Pirela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The batter, third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Kemp at third. Forsythe at second. Barnes on at first with nobody out. To first. Hosmer has it. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. In now, Clayton Kershaw. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Chris Taylor. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, not so fast, partner. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Nope. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In now is Yasiel Puig. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, strike 1. Two out, bases loaded. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on 3rd.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Corey Spangenberg will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 4-0. Jordan Lyles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Lyles.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Fastball that just misses inside. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lyles A 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2. The 1-2. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3 and 2. Logan Forsythe is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. And they have trouble with it in right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
0-2, here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And a double steal try here. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Popped him up. Hedges is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Zach Neal will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Joe Morgan is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Manuel Margot. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off the
First offering on its way.
Padres, center fielder.
Curveball that catches the inside corner. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Chase Headley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
The batter, right fielder, Will Myers.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
San Diego down to their final strike. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 to score tonight. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Tyson Ross is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Tyson Ross. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.